very good morning to you all. I wonder if we can progress with this size of broadcast this morning, but maybe we can. Uh, for some reason, I need to code some of the things from our broadcasting platform, but I think we'll be able to survive. Well, a very good morning to you all. For those of you that are just joining us, this is the weekly bulletin. Not good to have my face because when you have me, you have trouble. It's better you don't have me on the show. Yeah, but this is what we do. This is a roundup of what has been happening within the week and then the places here. And I have my girls, they are ready. I have Asaba and I have Abuja. So we're gonna be rubbing minds together on certain things that have happened within the week. But I choose to pick on a topic that is crucial to man and to us, I'm sure. And I'm to say we should take a look at the insecurity in Nigeria. And I want my interest is not now. It's not new that we are insecure. And in the definition of governance, the modern day governance, or everybody knew, it's no secret that the primary aims of government is protection of lives and properties. Let me repeat that. The primary aim of having a government at all is to protect our lives and properties. Is that the case in Nigeria? I wonder how many people can say yes to that. Well, that being said, but I find something very interesting, and I'm going to play with that a lot on this show this morning. It's going to be more challenging than you thought. Evelyn is, now that we have Evelyn, let's have Evelyn. Evelyn, very good morning to you. How is Asaba? Okay, now we can hear you. What's going on?
Good morning, Daddy Chris. How's London? Hope you enjoyed your birthday.
Do I even remember this birthday thing? I on my birthday, now that we need to talk about it for 1 minute. On my birthday, Evelyn, I only asked for one thing. I said,
Which is?
I have tried. It is time. Nobody should just say happy birthday to me. They should bring me gift. Because now let's come to it. When you guys have birthday, Daddy, please send me my gift. Send me money. Send me money. Nobody sent me a penny.
You are our father now. You are our father.
So Papa know they
You
eat. I'm now in the retirement age. That's why I'm 59 years old. I know they give again, and I'm supposed to they give me now. It's not fair. Yet even on my birthday,
We only have to pray. We'll pray for you.
Voila.
Our
Anyway,
prayers is what more than money. What more than money?
I agree. Well, I want to thank you all and all the people that took time out to actually say happy birthday to me. It means a lot. It means a lot. It's just that, why we walk on earth is when you're gone, people can remember you for one or two things. And it's nice when I begin to see people rooting out some pictures of me and them. And I said, oh, so if I'm gone, this is how you're going to root out some pictures. Better root out the good ones. Don't bring me the bad memory when I am out. Anyway, that was a very good one. So I'm grateful. Thank you, Evelyn, and thanks to everyone. Yeah, today, Evelyn, I want us to take a look at something in our country. Yeah, we have insecurity. It's no more new, Evelyn, that we are insecure. It's now a part of the culture. We are insecure. It doesn't mean anything to us anymore because it's now we've come to accept that we live in an insecure state. That doesn't bother me much again because I can cry and cry. But what really surprised me in the past few days is the selective, how would I call it? Is it selective? The selective emphasis on trying to make Nigeria secure. From what I can see so far, it now looks as if the government of Nigeria only acts when there is insecurity that concerns oil. If not be matter of oil, you are on your own. Tinubu have displayed it again and again. People have been dying in the north. Boko Haram has been an issue, and I don't want to overflog the issue because it's already there in the public domain. So I don't think there's something I'm going to say about Boko Haram today that you guys don't know. So that is something the question I'm going to ask today is the government interested in securing Nigeria, or they are only interested in securing oil? Because over the weekend, we saw this young man, Nuru Rebado, convene an emergency meeting because there's a crisis in Warri. The truth is, they know that these are the three people that is feeding Nigeria. There's a problem in Warri at the moment. The Jaws, the Robos, and the Chekiris, they own the oil that you are sharing in Nigeria. So when there is a problem there, you pump in. In fact, Obasanjo ordered the killing of people in the Jaw people in the past. Don't forget. Ken Saruwa was murdered by the Nigerian state. So when things happen for oil, you people act. When it is not about oil, you don't do that. But before we go into that deep discussion, I think we should have fun first. Because as I am seeing things here, some of the narrative begin to interest me. And I say we should play with that first because that's we should have more time for my young guests to join the show. But within me and you, let us rub mind like this. Is it true that PDP is dead? The burial of the PDP is quite interesting, and it's an interesting one. I'm following the story with interest. Now, Wike is there to finally bury you, PDP. What have you done to Wike? When I need to go, if Wike na juju for my place, they're to go to the server now. Make Wike not meet you. Make Wike not do this. Make you not get problem with Wike because the beginning of problem with Wike at the beginning of your trouble. And Rivers turned out to be a very, very important state. Goodluck Jonathan lost the election because of Rivers State. When he started having problem with the like of Rotimi, I don't know where Rotimi is now. Can you sit down with Goodluck now and talk? Because this is the beauty of it. All these political things you are doing, it will come to an end one day. When Rotimi was making mad, was with Buhari, he said they should kill his brother Goodluck Jonathan. Today, are you a friend with the Northerners? Are you now? Do you have friend with Buhari, or they've dumped you? You know, say that day when I said they used to get dump am. And you know, not with me. I'm just talking. For me, I'm not a strong believer of the North and South. But the way you guys are bearing this PDP, and the way Wike is becoming so powerful, or the way the strategic position of the river state in Nigeria is something we need to consider. And we need to take a look at that today. PDP is officially dead because apparently Wike is ready to bury you finally. One of the headlines is saying that if you guys don't pay your dues or money to your rent in Abuja, Nago Park, I just wonder if PDP is in power. Who burned that person? But one day, APC, you will not be in power. This thing will happen to you. I'm not worried because the hand when I want to come. The hand when the king when they say be the first one, they will take and be the second one. Start jubilating. One day it will be your turn. But PDP, we anyway, these guys, I don't see Wike face. I was looking for Wike face in this burial. So Wike kill you finish, not going to bury you. Wow. He sent people may they bury you. Wike get people. Anyway, we're going to discuss that on a lighter note today. PDP is officially dead from what we can see in Nigeria. And we wonder where justice is. I'm sure when we take a look at that paper, either we make fun of it or we take it seriously. But let's just look at the topic of today. Somebody very, very important came to mind. And I wonder if I can have that video to share with you. That is what I've been stylishly waiting for. But the video will come through. Unfortunately, it's not coming through. It refused to come through. And I don't know what to do at this moment. But let us see whether we can be lucky and how we address this difficulty. Insecurity in Nigeria. Two things come to mind. Let's focus on that. The Boko Haram. Like I think I always try to put on one or two things. I said in my research this morning, I said in Nigeria today, multiple insecurity challenges faces, including Boko Haram insurgency in the northeast, violence between the herders and the farmers, and most importantly, kidnapping. Now, why the rest affect those in the north alone? The first two, the kidnapping is everywhere, and we are expecting that the Nigerian government, from the north, from the federal to the state and down to the local government, will take this as a priority if the primary aims of government is protection of life and property. Like I said, if the primary aims of government is protection of lives and property, then the federal government of Nigeria must have declared a state of emergency on the insecurity challenges in Nigeria. It has not happened so. The only time Tinubu declares security is when there is problem in Rivers State. That Rivers when I get power, when I get attention, Rivers Tinubu immediately declare.
And when it
Yes,
relates to oil, that's
exactly.
when they
When they
answer.
kill people, all the people dying in what do you call them? In the all the people dying in the north. You see, people cannot go to their home. They are not in. They've been displaced, internally displaced people in Nigeria. Not that we are at war. We have internally displaced people in Benue State. The federal government is relaxed. What is happening in Rivers State that you declare state of emergency? Okay, Fubara was doing a lot of things. Guess what happened a few days ago, evening? Ribado convened a meeting quickly. Where? In Warri. Why? Because the Jaws, the Shekiris, and the Robos, they are at loggerhead again. And who do they call on? Ribado. You know, I was insulted. I felt so angry. And I want to say this. I'm having a show this evening. But let me use this opportunity to say how disappointed I am in the Shekiris, the Jaws, and the Robos. That you have an issue, you went to Ribado, you went to the Yoruba man to solve it. Or who is solving it? Nigeria is solving your problem. You fools. I'm sorry, they are my people, but I can see, I have seen no clear, I can't see the wisdom in it. First, I am angry that the federal government will always pick on us because you know why they talk to us? Do you know why you are important? You think you are important in the eyes of the Nigeria? You are not. It's the oil they're looking for. They will only mount security because you have oil. Now, you understand, Ebony? This is the irony of it. The federal government don't give a damn about us. They only want to secure the oil. That's why they give Tampolo one big contract to secure oil for them. And as if that's not enough, we have our internal crisis. We now run to them. Now, tell me the difference between the Yoruba man, between the Ijaw man, the Shekiri, and the Yoruba man. These three tribes. They are so related. They are so intermarried. They are so much brothers and sisters that there is no common wisdom in what is going on. The Shekiri man, you always want to claim that you are being oppressed in your own home. You should ask yourself question why you are being oppressed. You, the Yoruba man and German, if it's your brother, why the fight? I don't see it. And I know I'm going to get war because I have a show coming up this evening. This is on top of everything. Before I go in, you know why I said this, Emily? The word can hardly say the truth to you. They will tell you what you want to hear, so you start killing yourself. Look at what is happening between the Palestinians and Israelis. I'm happy you are a Christian. You must have read about Abraham. Abraham is the father of Isaac and Ishmael. The two people killing themselves are descendants of Isaac and descendants of Ishmael. Till today, they still kill themselves. They might throw bomb this morning. Somebody must have died today. The question is, what are they fighting for? Don't forget, how as you celebrate this, imagine where Abraham is. Is he happy with you? Abraham is not in hell. He's looking at you people. And Abraham, blessings are mine. Those of you are Christians. Abraham, blessings are yours. Are you sure Abraham blessing is yours? And you are celebrating the killing of the children of Abraham.
How can the blessing come when they are fighting each other, when they are against each other? How can you get that Abraham blessing? How can you get the father's blessing?
Exactly. They are fighting is one thing. That you are supporting it. You take side. No, nobody can tell me that the Palestinians are completely wrong. Nobody can tell me that the Israelis are completely wrong. Somebody did not tell them the truth. Take that home to where I come from. The Shekiris, the Shekiris, the Robos, the Ijaws, they are brothers. The hatred, I don't know where it's coming from. And you know what has caused them? The capital of Delta State is where today? It's in Asaba. Because the Robo man and the Shekiri man and the Ijaw man will continue to kill themselves. Don't like are the Palestinians doing? What are they doing? Over oil. And maybe somebody else is behind this. Because the Shekiri man marries the Yoruba man. Yoruba man marries the Ijaw man. In fact, my father married all. Where this hatred come from is what I cannot tell. It's some stupid politician like them. I say I'm telling that he drive borders down. He go meeting. He's representing the Shekiri. Another man don't dress the robot. And I'm so disappointed. Hey guys, I am not for you guys. Because this cannot be happening in our time. Children should be, if I something our forefathers.
Some of us coming together in unity to fight for one cause. We are rather.
How can we fight
even ourselves?
Exactly. How can we fight for when Ibori was governor? That was when Ibori was fighting for more allocation to come to us that are producing oil. Evelyn, we are so short. We are the least people that should be talking in Nigeria. The people fighting now. We produce Nigerian wealth. We produce Nigerian wealth. We don't have a state. Not one. The only state given to us is in Anambra State. Asaba is in Anambra State. I'm sorry, guys. Asaba is not in Nigeria. It's not in Delta. Asaba is actually a Nyoma State. It's not Delta State. Now look at where you foolish people there. Look at what your money have been used to make it. Even forget about federal. Look at how Asaba was a rush. Well, you know, nobody they go to Asaba before. Look at your money in Asaba today. Asaba is now a city. That the Kowa could even open mouth and talk is because of your shameless fools. Our children will call you people accountable for what you're doing. They will hold you people accountable. You know, why this is so painful is all this fight that is going on between the Shekiri, the Ijaws, and the Robo. Who is benefiting? Ribado called you people, your elder men, my elder Robo men, now go sit down for Ribado. May Ribado come they preside over on a matter. What a shame. Who is Ribado to preside over your matter? Ribado don't feel preside over your matter. And that brings the issue of Ribado, of this man, this little man. So many, I want to look at 3 people figures today. Then at Ribado first. I'm not your man, Ribado. Get out of Niger Delta. Get out. We don't need him to preside over this matter. I'll come to that. But you guys, you know, say when you carry matter, go meet a person and you feel yourself. So deal with it. I don't have anything against Ribado on that matter. Let's look at this other little man. This man they call El-Rufai. El-Rufai is busy going around. And I want to be very clear today. El-Rufai is busy trying to form a coalition to oust the government of Tinubu. See, my message to them in the North is, the more you support somebody like El-Rufai, the more you actually plotting your failure in the same Nigerian state. A support for El-Rufai, let me put it this way, it's an automatic support for Tinubu. Anytime you follow what El-Rufai is doing, someone like me will say, okay, Ribado, the question I ask you, El-Rufai, do you think we were satisfied with Buhari government? Buhari was the weakest government Nigeria has ever produced in years. But what did Nigeria do? Let him finish his 8 years and go. Is that what we did? Why are you pushing now? Why are you the one pushing? I don't like Tinubu. Tinubu is a failure to the core, but not from you. The former president is in your village, is in Kaduna. Now you want to kick the Southern out. How will they be supporting you? Who is going to support you?
Would they have been doing this if what happened to him didn't happen? Would they have been fighting this?
Exactly.
Because I'm not
you were the one that was fighting
what he wanted.
So sometimes they think us for a fool. Even this little man, you know, I used to like him because he used to give me some really powerful statements. He's sometimes very realistic. Sometimes he's the one that I want to look onto. I want to say, look at what the guy is doing in Kaduna. But this is new important. He thinks it's important. He's a very little man. We should put him in the cage. Let Nigeria progress. We don't see Nigeria at a point in time. We have to deal with what we have. Our problem is really not who sits down there. Not President Tinubu. Tinubu is a wasted person. The same way Buhari was wasted. Let us solve our problem. These are not the old men that are going to rule us. Let us think of getting a president who can get us to be productive. Not this one coming. Who are you going to bring to us? Is he going to be productive, or is this Ribado that is going to do it? What were you able to do in Kaduna State? Man, these are all questions that beg for answers. But we're here, and they just throw it at us, and we just pretend as if okay, yeah, we just smile. That's an insult. And again, why this bothers me, from those of us from the South, I don't like Tinubu. Tinubu is not a Southerner for me. You understand? Because the Yoruba man is discriminating me. Let me say it. You see, you see, Nigeria, I'm gonna be careful. All this tribal thing is something I don't want to be involved, because I think Africa should be one. But when you insult me with it, sometimes you make me to think. I don't like to think that I'm a Southerner or I'm from here, but these people will not let you rest. The only reason Atiku is trying to come out to contest is because his northern people will vote for him. Do you understand that? It's not because he's a good man. If you ask the average northerner, why do you vote for him? My brother. Or because he's a Muslim. That is the only reason. It's not that he has one record that is proving to us. Tell me why you are voting Atiku all the time. If you want us to remain in one country, tell me why the North keep voting Atiku. Why don't you bring somebody that is credible? But Obasanjo don't tell us that the man a thief. Sorry. Why are you bringing me out all the time? And we must follow your destiny. And it's the destiny of our children. If we say we don't want to do that, we will say we are preaching not one Nigeria. So crown the insult with injury. My people carry matter, go meet them. Now Tinubu be my brother. Tinubu is the one actually causing the trouble in fact, it was the Yoruba man that caused the trouble in the Niger Delta. The origin of the problem we are facing in Niger Delta, we're gonna see that when the time comes. It's you, the Yoruba people. Now the same Yoruba people na carry matter go meet. If you people want trouble, you see, the Yoruba man not care to die. You people are underrating the Yoruba man. Now they underrate the Jaws. Thank God say I don't hold on polo. Mona continue to hold them. At a point in time, let me add Mary to the show. Let me make this comment today. I've never done it before. Maybe I've done it on a live show. A lot of people have been stealing money in Nigeria. They've been stealing money in Nigeria. Nigeria has been suffering from loot. The only two people that have suffered in prison because of it? Only two governors. It's the governor of Delta State and the governor of Bayelsa. The rest have never gone to prison. Now hear me. The only person that have died in the course of fighting for Nigeria is from the German, Kensaro Wiwa. So for having oil will become your enemy. It's our own oil that you are taking Nigeria. We are not arguing with you. Sometimes we ask for a little piece of it. You kill us. Now, tell me the wisdom. Is it the Bori and Anemesa that is the biggest thief in Nigeria? Why is it that it's only two of them that have gone to prison? Of all the thieves among the Nigerian governors, I speak that decrees today. How many of them have been to prison? You know anyone, Mary? Of all the thieves, Ibori served prison how many years in London? And then even it was the trouble that killed the man. He ran away from here. Fine. Obasanjo just sold them. Obasanjo ordered killing of the Jaws. He couldn't do that among his people. He didn't do that in the North. Anything that and you know what really insult me now? When my people now carry the matter to them. Pray for you people, the Yoruba, the Jaws. You should clap for yourself. I didn't come to the show to make trouble. I wanted to analyze the security challenges according to this man. My hero today. And all of them, they be small people. And this Oshimole. I was trying to get to Oshimole video. Mary, I don't know whether we'll get that video before the end of this show. It would be so nice if we can have Oshimole. What he has to say.
You need to download it.
It's still downloading, and I've sent it to try to add it to the show. It's not coming.
Let me see.
It's so bad. If you can't, just keep trying it as well. All right. It would be nice to share that video with our audience today.
Okay.
What is so important, my people, is this. I don't like him, but he sometimes is one of the most intelligent Nigerian you can ever meet. This guy, Shimole. They are,
Yes.
because Shimole was a comrade, don't forget. Then he joined APC, he become an idiot. But he's now coming to his senses. The God that will punish all of them is one day they will become the victim. Today they are the victors, they are the one killing people. Tomorrow they become victim. Una go tell me, mark what I said. At a point in time, if Wike don't go to prison in Nigeria, then I'm gonna change my name. Wike will go to prison in Nigeria. You know why? Now, the people that he is favoring now, when the power will turn around, you know where he will go? Prison.
You know, the truth is that the is, when it comes to work, he's working.
Yes, but many the guy is
it's going to be a political battle.
His personality
They are going to
really
turn against themselves with what is happening now.
his personality cannot really be cool, but he's working.
But it's a good nuisance. I don't know which work. Well, Mary, don't use the word work. You know, when you come to that decrease, his style of governance is never working for me. Because a government that work, let's not go there. Because when we use the word Mary, you know there are three arms of government. Last week I was trying to work with you. On this week, I was trying to talk about the importance of the judiciary. The legislative have their own aim. The executive are called the administrators. Let's use the word. They are the one to manage our resources. And the two important things they manage is our security and our economy. Mary, other than say we can take our money, take construct road, what is wicked? Which work is wicked working? So if I have a wife, I give her money, it take go market, come buy food, come. You know, it's see they tip some from the money. Now that one be work. Now a woman when I go give money, as I give her, she don't open one small shop, small money they enter. Now that one be wife. Your husband marry, give you marry tomorrow. If you give you 2 naira, he expects him you go hide and small, keep small, because of rainy days. You be mother of children. Tell me what Wike has done that makes him a governor, an administrator. These are people that just spend money. It's like what we see in among all the states, all of them. That's what they do. So don't call them. Don't need to remember about them. I am saying that because of nobody's even judging them. Nobody is asking them. Because Nigerians are blind. We don't even ask that question. This month, you, as an administrator, how much you don't make since you become president? Ask Tinubu, you not go see anything talk. Ask your governors, they won't have a word to say. Because they're just spending money. And it's not as if the money is enough. That's why we are poor. I asked the other day here, why are we poor? In my presentation, in one of the articles I released, I said, if Nigeria, by God's grace, say even all the oil money, all the copper when they don't thief, they bring and come back, we'll still be poor. We will still be poor. The reason is because we are not productive. Imagine how much we could be making from agriculture. How much, in fact, this guy was talking from, and we hope to get that video. How much we'll be making from other mineral resources that Nigeria is blessed with. Look at the vast population we have. Look at our land. They come 6 more oil money top up. Then we would have been making millions. Only universities in Nigeria can give us 200 trillion a year. Only universities. Tell me what they're doing. I have argued and you tell me Wike is working. They are all dead people. They lack ideas. None of them is qualified to run their local government. But they are running the federal. I said so, sir. And call me anywhere. I go open book for you. Ask one of them today, how many people in Nigeria administration that has made a penny for Nigerian state? So the ability to spend, that's what made them working. Can you imagine, Mary? When you say Governor Sharif is working, because Governor Sharif, they spend all your money when they give her from Abuja. Sharif never make 1 naira for Delta State. More than no verse. Now, my brother. What define work? Define, you see, we'll stop. I don't want to fight today. I said I don't go fight today because I don't
at least he's making use of the money. At least we are seeing some things he's doing. He's making use of it, even though he's mostly focused on infrastructure. It's better than others that are not even doing anything. They are just sitting their ass on the money they get. But at least we'll see our governor is active. The more agenda is going on at the moment. I know after focusing on infrastructure, there are other things he's putting in place that is definitely going to do better than others, I believe. So I'm beginning to believe in my governor. I'm beginning to believe in him. We just keep watching and
You are
hoping
beginning to,
for
were you
more
not believing in him before? Which
because
one
we
is
are
you
in
are
the era
beginning to
of
believe in?
agenda. More agenda.
Were you
Yeah,
not believing in him
meaning
before?
there's more to come. There is more to come, yes. So I
That's
wouldn't
what
want
I'm
to
asking
compare
you
him
now.
with others.
I said, were you not believing in him before? Were you not believing in
Mary,
him before? Are you just beginning to
When you start seeing works, when you start seeing activities, then you start believing more, right? Because at first you will feel this man is not doing anything or is not going to do anything, and then you have belief
you know
in
the
him.
truth
But
is
when you start seeing
sometimes
activities,
they
you start believing more.
sometimes we just have to put their personality aside and focus on the job they are doing when they are in office. There are people, right, that couldn't do anything. Just like when we talk about Wiki, it's not like he came to Abuja as a minister, he started doing something different. No. Even right from when he was still
But
the
Mary,
governor
what
of
is
Port Harcourt,
Wike
and
mostly
he
active in,
started.
right from Port Harcourt?
That's what I'm saying. It is still the same
The only
pattern he
thing
used in
I've been
Port Harcourt. That's
hearing
what he's
is
doing
they
in
are breaking
Abuja.
markets. They are
Instead of
scattering people's
governorship in
houses. They are doing this, doing
infrastructure,
that.
Vika is not the kind of person that will invest in schools for you. The person that did school investment was Amechi, the one that was the governor before him. What Wike did in Port Harcourt is mostly fixing on all the roads. Yes, I know, I can tell for Obiakpor Road, everywhere was a kind of very, very looking very good because they had to develop the road, the bridges,
But
and
trying to
you could see
fix
that there
the
was
road,
no
why does it derive
unlike
pleasure
before. Yes,
from scattering people's
and
home, scattering
he doesn't
people's
like
shop? Because it started
roadside
right from Port
selling.
Harcourt. I experienced it.
Can you hear what I'm saying? Can you hear what I'm saying? He doesn't like roadside selling, like people that sell in the market and they block roads right in the market where people can pass. Same thing, he came to Abuja and he said that they should stop. He doesn't like roadside selling. He's the kind of person that love a kind of development whereby it will not favor the poor.
Did Mary, did he
Houses
build
that were
a
flooding
market?
roads, you see
Did he build a public
demolition.
market for the people to start selling things?
He has
He
been able
doesn't
to,
like roadside selling. Did
you
he build a market? How
can't
many
go to
markets did
everywhere
he
at
build for
once.
the people?
Can you hear what
A
I'm
cheaper
saying? You can't
rates.
go to everywhere at once. You can't go to everywhere at once, right? There are places that he has been able to fix their market. The only thing is that he has not been able to go to everywhere.
How many
That's another
markets
thing.
did Wike build for the
Oh,
people?
but you know
At
these
least when
people,
you
they
come out
cannot
to
do
say you
everything.
don't like roadside selling, you don't like this, scattering people's home, scattering
Now, if
people's
your mic is
businesses
muted,
just because you
even
want
in all
to
the
make
markets,
a road.
you will not allow somebody to talk. That's the problem. I'm trying to make a point for you here. Even in all the markets where he was chasing
Make the
people, did
point.
he build the
Mary,
market? He
make
did
your
not.
point.
I like, you know what
That's
I've
what I'm
done,
trying
Mary.
to tell you.
In the audience, I'm
Yes.
happy. Audience, you know what I've done? I just did what my father taught me. He said sometimes you go let the two of them, you go judge one, give one, the two of them
No,
go
it's
fight.
not like that.
That's the
Like
case.
that.
I experienced that. My brother's
Okay.
shop and all they scattered
For people that
everything.
are expecting
You
to
don't
come
want people to
back,
stay along the
people that
road and you are
want
not
to,
a building market.
that's what I'm telling you.
Mary,
For people
Mary,
that still
don't
want to
support
come
your
back for
All
governor.
another
right, but
He's
tenure,
not
Ivan,
doing
they
right.
will never do everything. They will never do everything because they want to do them again. That's another thing. They will never do everything for you. At least you are not in Abuja here. There are many markets he has gone to build the markets. If you tell me there are still places he's saying he doesn't want roadside selling, but he has not been able to build it. I'm not telling you he will build everywhere once. That is why they still want another chance. If you come to the streets of
Another
all
Abuja
right,
here, you
chance.
will
How
see that
many years will it
they are
take you
working.
to build markets for roadside
It is
okay.
not by
sellers?
it is not
You
But
take you
you
my,
4
cannot stay and
years.
be quarreling.
Then
That is politics for
you
you. You
demand
cannot change
another
the
chance.
pattern. That is politics
Another
for
4
you.
years again to come and
Did
build
he
2
finish his job
markets.
in Port
Another
Harcourt?
4 years
The
to
question
build
is,
3 markets.
did he finish his job in Port Harcourt? He did not. They are still pending jobs. They want
we
other
can see
people
what you
to still
cause.
give
So
them
see what
space.
we can cause. We can cause this stupid
No,
He,
government to
he
be
didn't
we don't
quarrel.
finish
cause
his job
anything.
in Port
We don't
Harcourt.
cause anything.
He made
We are
people's
because I'm
life
not saying it's
miserable
not
in Port
people.
Harcourt. And
I
then
am not
he
saying it's
has
not
run
just
to Abuja to continue
but
the
I'm trying to
same
look at the
menace.
fact
No,
that
no,
if you
no,
come
Mary,
to
don't
work,
tell me.
he works.
What stopped him from
If you come
finishing
to
his
work, he
job in Port
works.
Harcourt? What stopped him?
If you are saying that you are fighting for you are beginning to see the impact of your governor in Asaba. or in Delta State? Has he been able to do everything you want him to do? If you can answer that,
The
he has
more
been able to do everything
agenda,
you want.
the more
Expect video
agenda.
to do everything
He
at
doesn't.
once.
No, but to be
Sheriff
fair,
Oboriwo, he doesn't sleep. He
okay,
doesn't sleep.
let
That man
us
is so
get
Weekend
more
active.
this.
doesn't
I
sleep.
don't want to compare him to
Weekend
other
doesn't sleep.
governors.
You know,
No, one
Weekend
one
doesn't
truth
sleep.
is this.
That is
The
it.
truth is this. I think here, let me come in between two of you because I'm Papa here. Between the governors and Wike and Oborivori, they have worked.
Yes.
Within the limit of their understanding of governance, they have tried their best. I can look at
Yes,
Governor
Daddy, I'm not disputing the fact
Allow him
that
to
he
talk
has
now.
not
I
worked.
don't
But
understand.
he has
Allow
made
him
a
to
lot
talk.
of people's life miserable.
Okay, that is Wike.
Allow him
All
to
right.
talk.
He has made a lot
Yes.
of people's life miserable. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, you are working, you are destroying
it's
and
the job
working.
of the government to
You
make
are
your life
destroying and
miserable.
working. What are you doing?
Wait,
Oboriwo has not made anybody's life miserable.
Evelyn,
Then if you
maybe
allow her to talk,
even first.
let her just be talking. Because you won't allow you to talk. What's the
No,
point?
what is good is it's good. But what is beautiful is that sometimes even God make your life miserable so that you get a better thing out. You see, as na days now, God will come give you belle. You know, you come carry belle. You know, the pikin go there. You come ugly that period. The day when you give the pikin, na suffer. But when you don't give birth to the pikin, you will love it. Is it not very?
But
You
Daddy
understand?
K is not asking for another 9 months for one pregnancy. How can you finish the first 9 months? You don't want to bring the baby out. You don't want to bring the baby out. You are asking for additional 9 months to carry one that
It's
same
just
baby.
like parents struggling to train their children. Maybe at the
Eh.
end of the day, when these kids grow up, they tend to now return or
They
reciprocate.
now return. There's
whatever care
always
they
return on
got from
investment.
them.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there are
So I don't
sacrifices to be
understand.
made.
You
I
put
understand
pepper in my
that.
eye, and you are telling me you put pepper in my eye. You are telling me you want to help me by washing the pepper off my eye
Yes,
with
now.
the same hand that you still have pepper
You
on.
see when you go see your daughter, see your son, you go like her. That's what God put pepper in your eye. God put pepper in your eye so that you go carry pikin for 9 months. Come put her down. Now pepper put for your eye.
I'm talking about the governor. The governor, you put pepper in people's eyes. You are trying to help them wash the pepper off with the same hand you have pepper on. There's still pepper in that hand, but you are saying you are helping
go come
people wash
clean. That guy eye go come clean, he go come neat. Anyway, but what I'm really saying is that
I'm trying to see this video we play. Oh, I don't know. Let's try. Let's see.
Yeah, it will be nice.
But the problem is that if it's by impute it now, to start talking immediately.
No, don't worry. Go on. Let's have it. Yes, let's have it.
Okay.
What?
And I come from an area where you have, like you rightly said, sir, there is hardly any part of Nigeria where you don't have solid.
I don't know. I've lost it though. Should we bring it in?
Let's have it. Let's have it. I understand where we are. I'm just going to let it play.
Is the Shomali that is showing on the screen?
I will have to remove that first.
Yes, so that.
Okay, the thing is, okay, I now see why.
It has to be where slide can play.
Yes. So we can play this one now.
Okay, all so right. Please.
Minerals. So, even in the south. But what I observe, whereas the federal government is ruthless with people who are doing illegal oil buckling, and they deploy JTF to deal with those involved in illegal buckling. When it comes to illegal mining of solid minerals, the federal government changes. It's like using different standards. And I'm very angry about that. Because if we have to fight, deploy army, even to kill, for anyone who is involved in illegal buckling of oil, and you deploy JTF, a combination of army, police, air force, everybody. Why are we allowing illegal mining in many parts of the country that is going on? And they are being mined by retired generals, and we know them. Yes, we know them. Nobody can pretend doesn't know them. I did a letter to former President Buhari, because somebody I sent to go and conduct a primary somewhere reported back to me, a retired general of Northern Extraction, told me that, look, Adams, you are worried about the challenge of conducting primaries in Zafara. The challenge he sees there is far more than that. And if it's not dealt with, Nigeria will not know peace in parts of the country. And this gold go all the way through the all to Kaduna. And it up to, yeah, correct. And he told me that those involved in this illegal mining, they use choppers. They procure arms exactly the same way as our military were doing in the South. They give them arms. They use choppers to come and cut away the gold. And they take them out of this country and make billions of US dollars. And the federal government is not doing what it should be doing. I took this letter to the former president when I was national chairman of APC. And I said, call the general to give you more brief. In fact, what is happening, or what subsequently happened in that part of the country, was exactly what the general told me was going to happen. Because these guys have been weaponized by the illegal big men who deploy them, secure territories, and the weapon is meant to protect the Chinese and other foreigners who they actually employ to carry out the mining. And on occasion, they use the same weapon to carry out banditry, kidnapping, and all of the terrible things that are going on. Chief of Committee Chairman of Defense Staff, tell the defense I said so.
And this? Tell us,
that some retired military officers,
yes,
army officers are involved in it.
Oh, God.
The day we can't tell the truth, this country cannot flourish. We can't change our, when it affects our people, we are at our best. We talk strong. Some other people appear to be above the law. That is what is going on with solid mineral. It is not that we don't know where it is. We have a whole survey of where we have what across the length and breadth of Nigeria. We also know, everybody complaining about certain people from certain nationalities. How they got here, even as we are talking now, they are doing those illegal mining. And those guys are getting richer when Nigeria State is getting poorer. But we carry the consequences of banditry, kidnapping, and that which these on illegal armed men, which they equip. Sir, who can afford to buy a chopper to land in an illegal mining site, cut away gold, return to Sediti, and then on the way to airport, bam, take them out of the country? This is happening. So I agree with you, but my position is that we shouldn't, as senators, be lamenting. As senators, we should fix the problem.
Thank you.
We should tell the executive, you must deploy exactly the same force that you deploy against illegal oil bunkering. That same force should be deployed to deal with criminals who are money. When I say criminal, it can be a retired general, it can be a retired permanent secretary, it can be a retired trade unionist or a retired labor leader. Whoever is involved, they should be dealt with. Let Nigeria see that we are not condoning this. We are not lamenting what is going on. When you have a country of people who are above the law because they are supposed to have served the country, and they have retired, and now they become the real barons.
They become thieves.
So I agree with you that the solid sector, and I'm happy with the word made by Baba that oil was discovered by accident. What they were looking for was solid minerals. And now what was discovered is like that what has become of the public sector, the power sector. We used to say generator as a standby.
Yes.
Now the standby is disco power.
Yes,
the resource of power is generator. I don't think we should lament here. We should recommend steep penalties, and through the leadership of the Senate and the National Assembly, draw President's attention that he has to find the political will to deal decisively with criminals that are cutting away our precious stones and other precious solid minerals. Thank you, sir, for this privilege. I don't like to... what I didn't hear from you is whether there is a plan in the budget.
All right. Let's pause there first. What would we do with Oshomole? I think we should clap for him. I think he deserves a hands of applause. The man deserves a hands of applause.
So it's good he's speaking the truth. It's good he's speaking the truth.
He's speaking as the former chairman of the All Progressive Party. He has spoken as a comrade today. He has spoken as a senator, and he has spoken as a true Nigerian. Look at the facts before us. You see why I was angry when I started the show. This crisis in Zamfara, Ribado has not gone there to solve the problem. The insecurity in Zamfara, we are not fighting, we are only arguing. Ribado don't interfere, federal government don't interfere. They could not interfere in Zamfara. Who is my friend here? May they not do the Nigeria, make everybody begin to fight for you.
Something. When it's something that does not really directly affect them, they don't really show concern about it.
And the only thing that concerns Tinubu now,
By the time they start getting serious attack.
Yoruba land get oil, not best. Make we talk. You get oil for Yoruba land. Make I talk to them. Una get oil for Yoruba land. When you come, the first thing you do, oil. The number 2, oil. You did not. Una get oil. The one una get, una go share am.
Did you listen to what he said? Why are they not putting so much energy to bring same security force, right, to fight the criminals?
In fact,
so it means that these guys did not just stand up to start this operation in this country.
You see why I'm angry with
people are behind it.
Wike is a sellout. When the
people are behind it,
helping to sell us. As an Ijoma, we are in trouble. We in the South are in trouble.
No, we are supposed to be complaining of PDP that still allows him to attend their meeting. As what?
We get as what, a confused man. He's a confused person. You know, and these are the kind of politicians we have at the front right now. If the person representing us is wicked, are we not doomed? The only voice you hear supposed to be Keyamo wicked. Where are they?
The thing is that these people, they are so selfish. When I hear Amechi speak that if he was the governor of Rivers State, this one would not have happened. If he had been given the opportunity, or he had been given a ministerial position like Wike, will he be talking?
No, he was a minister now. He was a minister under Buhari. He was President Buhari. When he was a minister,
people that complain to me, they are there, they will do the worst. That's the truth.
No, that's why I said that we will go to prison. Wait, so one day they won't go to prison. You see what?
Now the Chris was Polo not complaining. Now that he has been mandated or he has been given 4 billion naira to start checking on the oil.
When they don't get what they want, come out.
Asari Dokubo.
That's what now.
When they all are responsible for what it to do.
When they are not giving what they want, they come out and start talking against. But immediately they get what they want, then you see they start acting otherwise.
That's true, my daughter.
So in a nutshell, the opposition we have against our politics today are just the people that could not benefit from them. It is not opposition without malice.
Yeah,
it's opposition based on you are not getting it. You are not getting it, so I must fight it.
That's why I said Ochomole became a nuisance when he became the National Party. Because he has made a lot of utterances he will never forgive himself. Now in the talk say the baptism of sin, like APC. Okay, are you introduced? We will remember you. Nigeria will remember you. Children will remember you. As they write your good name, they write that one. And would they come want to this Aganazi for Rubu?
Did you remember the video? Was it not somebody that was dancing that Monday Okpebelo? She's the one that won now. That won for Edo State Governor. Did you see him dancing that day? Singing gospel song.
Exactly.
No, can we understand that these people, they are the same thing?
This one, who they listen to that completely. Only do one good thing today.
The man came to thank you. Why should a governor just win and have to come and thank you? What are they thanking you for? I remember something.
He said he knows the people. He said he knows them. Everybody knows them. So what action now are they taking?
They all know. All of them know.
Buhari knows him. They should come out and he should do something. He should start using by example. Let him do something. Maybe
You
he
know
has
what is
called
good
the
about
person
it?
that's coming out to speak out the truth. So these people single-handedly, you understand, they are relaxed, killing the people of Nigeria that they are ruling. What kind of country is this?
What I
I
want
don't
to say
understand.
is that, Mary, what on the conclusion before we go on a break, these three little men, one Ribado, she has a small way. Number two, Oshomole, very small man. Number three, Erufai, another small man. These three little men, they are evil geniuses. You know, they get brave, but in an evil manner. Maybe we should beg them to use the brain well. Sometimes I wonder now, Ribado when he forced Ibori to prison, una be friend now because now you are serving under Tinubu government. Tinubu na Ibori friend. No say Ibori no fit talk now, I see the fear. When he go get power tomorrow, most of them go wrong. You see, this is it. So some of them go to prison. The body don't go come back. Una go. Because there are so many things that are wrong with this guy, and they don't think very far. It be like woman when they say before the woman go born or before they go do the thing, now go they pay. But now one I don't enjoy finish. I know they remember. So now be the thing here. Otherwise, this one they not get memories.
You know, in our Nigerian politics, only the people that is being caught are the ones that are called criminals. You know, we have a lot of criminals piled up
Yes,
in the place.
yes.
But once they are not being identified, you are a saint. I could see on the daily they were saying that they were saying that
The point is this is a very serious issue. This man
house
is a
that
very serious issue.
Emefele's
Yes, whatever it is.
Reptile has taken over
No,
it.
Mary,
They want to sell it to me.
let's not judge the messenger. Mary, let's not judge the messenger. Let's take the message. What he said is what I'm taking. Not him. He said, we know he's a nuisance right now. But what he said is so important. And to me, it concerns me so much today based on the topic we're talking about, insecurity. We're suffering insecurity because of this. These people have armed some people. If not, you're asking yourself, where are the weapons coming from?
He's even a strong man.
The weapon they used to kidnap us, where is it coming from?
For coming out to even say this thing is a strong man because normally
You see,
in Nigeria we know.
He said, tell them that I said so. Baba de care.
It's because he
Tell
has
them
the
that I
power.
said so.
The normal
He's
Nigeria
a
we know
comrade.
is not
Mary,
kind of
remember the topic we did when they are even saying that they are more harmed than our Nigerian army, that the ammunition they have is even
social
higher.
issues in Nigeria. Social issues in Nigeria. In the dailies, they said that the Boko Haram people are more harmful. Okay, are more armed. They had more equipment than our Nigerian army. That was Zulum, the governor of Borno State.
No, but
Borno State was
That's what I'm asking. Who is giving them? Where are they getting the ammunition from?
You see,
Because
now,
I mean,
they
he
just told you.
said the president should stop listening to politicians. You understand? And start listening to the army. It means Borno State is suffering for their governor to be lamenting like this, complaining bitterly. They're not doing anything.
Mary, because they don't see oil there. In fact, the people suffering it are those in the other part of the north. Because the true trouble is coming from the oil. You see, let's look at two things here. We have
saying
gold.
they have governors. Their governors can't even do anything.
No, they don't. They don't have power.
Beyond them.
The problem is the gold, Mary. You know how much gold is? Gold is more powerful than oil. The amount of money Nigeria will be making from gold is more than the money we are getting from oil now. Is it not what I was trying?
Will it only be achieved when people keep dying? Is it when people keep dying that they will achieve it?
No, Mary, yes, but they're achieving it because if there's security, then they cannot do that their evil act. It's security, it's power talking, because what they don't want to do, they are protecting the oil, the gold. The way Nigerian government is busy protecting oil, those guys are the military, the ex-military guys are protecting their gold. It's their own. It's not for us, but our own is for everybody. Tinubu not go there go fight. Yoruba man, now go fight, go run, go back. I talk am. Go fight. You got put a state of emergency in River State. You couldn't put state of emergency in Zamfara. You're a coward. He is a coward. If you get power, may go ask them now for that side. Oshomole have opened your ears. Ask them question. Let us see you now, Mr. State of Emergency. Why don't you put state of emergency that God belongs to Nigeria? That's what I would do. Because the God belongs to us. If the God does not belong to Nigeria, then my oil does not belong to Nigeria. When I not bring so many things up, what is even making me cry is that my people carry the matter that have deprived them so long. They carry the matter go Abuja. Go meet Ribado, small boy. Which says Ribado want to settle on a problem. Urobo, checking on the job. Which Ribado want to settle on a problem.
Small boy, not small boy.
The small boy, very small boy. Ribado cannot be telling me to run my home.
That's coming out to talk now. They don't say don't be suffering. They don't say that they're not suffering the same thing. There are people go to farm and they complain about how their farmlands, how their crops are being destroyed, how people are being killed in Edo State. Can he start by protecting his state first? Before he says all the senators should come out and fight.
What has he done about that? What has
Can
he
he
done
come
about
out
it?
and start with his state? Can he start with his
No,
state?
he has no power. To be fair to them, as a senator, they have no power. The power is with the federal government. The federal government is only interested in oil. Federal government is fighting, but Obasanjo, Baba, you dey hear me? You were able to fight us in the Joy area because of oil. You order killing. Obasanjo did it. And the Yoruba people now wanted that they do also. Tinubu don't come. You don't declare state of emergency. Una agreed for oil. Yoruba man, you don't feel greed for Zamfara oil, for Zamfara gold. You don't fit.
Funny enough, people that even have the oil, they are not even opportune to.
Mary, that's what I'm saying. Look at our capital in Asaba.
I have something and I'm not even enjoying it. People that don't have it are coming out to claim it. Like I don't
Exactly.
I don't understand.
And they don't give Topolo small money now. Topolo don't become security for them. And they tell Topolo, Mona, remember, God go remember everything. Mona, enjoy now. Tomorrow, God day. Children go ask questions. So now you they protect our oil for them. And you are clapping for the same government. Tomorrow, next one time now you come out. I'm not saying you don't do your job. But what did the invest mean? And when you come buy all the dailies, come out, they praise Tinubu. For what?
And his other friend is quarreling.
Asari is on the other side. Asari, where they say if there's anything where they do like hold up. You don't go hold Asari. Look Asari where you want hold for anything where they wrong. But that is the country we're living in.
He's not favoring him now. No. Just like as Amechi is complaining on his own end.
That one, eh?
Amechi now, we can get more than him, so he has to quarrel. Once they are not gaining, they will be fighting you.
We cannot get sense, though. We cannot get sense.
Yes, they always come out and fight when they are no longer benefiting.
No,
they come out and that is how they will expose themselves. Just the way you see Oshomo that is speaking, that is how they will all expose themselves. Oshomo that is saying, we know them. We are mentioning
Obi every day coming out to complain. Let them get there. Let them get there. I see that they are silent.
No, they say no. If they not say they push Yoruba man out, then they push na comot. Now so one tell Yoruba people today, they push na comot, they push na comot. Now so una do. Good luck, our brother they there. Una say good luck, not good. Now the same thing people go connive with the northerner, come push good luck comot. Make they connive, push and comot. You not consign us. Tinubu will go begin speak some language against you. Now what did he do that time? Now they come back to now. Yes. Now you go connive with them. See, good luck not good. Now
I've come to a level of understanding that politics is not something to worry about. The good luck is not his wife now that is supporting Tinubu for 2027. That is standing by him.
No,
is it not good luck by his Jonathan? No, it's not something to
worry
about. These people, what they are doing is beyond us.
That one not guys say. Now only once in a while, when good luck go back, you go talk through for back. They are afraid. You know, say this country, the power. Mary, let's say
what will you do?
No, there's one power government have. The way God fit cause person to die now, government fit keep person today. So when you see government, you go get sense. Say this man, if he kill me, you understand? There's a word the Oba of Benin said to Abiola when he won the election. He said, "I pray God give you the wisdom to accept that which you cannot change." So accepting the wisdom that this man get power to kill me now. Somebody will tell governor make it wrong. You don't remove the governor. You understand? But for some time, Sir Tinubu, because your time is coming, they go still deal with you. A day will come of reckoning in Nigeria when the khaki boys will come. All of now when they take the money, when I go account again. Now forget what happened to them. Maybe they never born at that time. When the khaki boys took over the First Republic, all of them were running. Umaru Diko come here. We kidnap and put them for cage with the center bag. They call catch us. Nigerian people. You understand? That's what all of them do misbehaving now. They will be on the run. Because if you never steal money, why you go to run? You know, when khaki boys, our children will take up their destiny. Like what you see in Burkina now. By the time it happened in Nigeria, head go roll. This is for some time. I don't mind. Maybe let them enjoy now. The number of wives when they go marry, maybe they marry now. Because now prison they go end up. Imagine military boys take over today. Now people like now who go fair wrong? Tell me who go fair wrong. Tell me true. Who go fair wrong?
That one with our leaders now.
On the wrong.
Our leaders will be the ones.
For former governor of Delta State, go down the wrong. Many of them, Buhari, all of them go down the wrong. They will be on the run. Imagine a smart boy take over. They're all on the run. On the run. You know, say, on your marks, get set, we'll see 100-meter race. Let's go on the break, my children. When we come back, we're going to take a look at the papers. So we'll start making enemies. I wanted to have a lovely show today. It's a beautiful weekend. But the topic
today's weekend, though. Today's weekend. I don't know that the president will bring this tough topic.
I don't know. That means it's not there. I won't say anything again. I won't say anything. Let's go on the break. Then we'll read Nigerian papers and we'll have fun. Are they with two beautiful women, Color TV and Color Media?
They read the papers. They thought that there's something fun in the papers. When we start reading it now, we'll know.
And see. But let's go on the break. Don't go and stay with us.
Nigeria Week London 2025. It's time to celebrate the pulse of Africa's most exciting nation. Nigeria Week London 2025 is coming to Hippodrome Theatre from July 24th to 26th, 2025, showcasing the best in Nigerian arts, music, fashion, and investment opportunities. Whether you're looking to discover the future of real estate, explore Nigeria's culinary masterpieces, or get immersed in an electric Afrobeat performance, this is the event of the year. You can also join us for a film festival, cultural dance spectacles, and the recognition awards. Don't miss out on the business opportunities and cultural experiences waiting for you. Book your tickets now before they're gone on eventbrite.co.uk. Call or text +447 438 893 190 or 080 330 46768 or +447 459 071 747. Visit our website superiorradioandtelevision.com. Nigeria Week London 2025. Nigeria Week London 2025, celebrating the best of Nigeria, is partnered with Civil Society, scaling up nutrition in Nigeria.
Welcome back, people. Yes, we're still taking a look at. It's a beautiful Saturday. It's a beautiful Saturday. So we want to stop fight. We want to enjoy the papers. So I'll let Mary run us through the papers today. Because if we go into more discussion, we're going to have more quarrel. So let us be friendly with Nigerians as we prepare for Nigerian Week. I think that's the best thing we can do now. All right?
Okay, we start with the Punch.
All right.
The big story on the Punch. We have Emefiele's 753 duplexes. Federal government to sell houses to low middle income Nigerians. Reptiles overrun estates as housing experts doubt government's plan. And that story is on page 4 of the Punch newspaper. Still on the Punch, we have that. They have shot me. Heartbreaking moment. Police killed. And that's on page 23. We also have Owa Obokun Eyes 5 billion naira development fund as Obasanjo article grace coronation. And we have the story on page 8. Pregnant Ogun woman flee to Benin Republic as healthcare crumbles on page 22. Kaduna housewife feed co-wife's baby acid on page 14.
What did they do?
Kaduna housewife feeds co-wife's baby acid on page 14.
With acid,
like a co-wife feed the other baby acid.
Jesus. And in case you see it, you are the one saying marry many wives.
The trouble what I don't come for this world The trouble when women don't cause for this one.
As if it's not men that used to start the trouble.
I know. But the Mary, anything you give woman, they go multiply her. Man go give you now small trouble. Now we'll give her 50. Small thing. You give woman.
Have you ever heard when they name a man Jezebel? Jezebel is not a woman's name.
I agree.
So don't look for trouble when you know you have Jezebel.
I know.
Because
but what are you calling for when you are going to marry many wives? You're only calling for trouble.
You are even keeping them in the same house.
You can't handle one woman, you are multiplying them.
It means they're even in the same house. That's the truth.
Yes, now.
You kept them in the same house. Poor man.
And get herself to the baby. They
Poor
live
man
in the same house.
that is married plenty wives. Is that let me know even what I say.
I rest my case, because I don't want quarrel for this show today. I don't quarrel enough today. Because I don't want quarrel this evening, so it's enough. You know?
It can only be as a result of envy, jealousy. So
Yes.
why marry so many wives?
But at least who's going to marry the remaining one? They say women are more than men. Who going to marry the remaining ones? Now that's selfish, Who going to marry the remaining ones?
Not all women are meant to be married, if you ask me.
Uh-huh.
When I say marriage,
Okay.
marriage, not for everyone.
Now here are women.
Yes.
I know you
So some should
There
not
are
marry.
some women who will never be submissive. So why do you want to put that kind of a woman in your house? There are women who will never be submissive. Those are the women going about doing feminism. I'm a feminist.
But the truth is, a woman that will never be submissive, we not allow herself.
You know what they say?
No, the truth is, a woman that will not allow herself to be submissive. First of all, will not allow herself to be numbered. Those ones, you know them, so you're not even trying to bring another one. Not to talk of living in the same house with that person. You should know the kind of person you are getting married to.
That's true.
Sometimes these two are
maybe there are women who wants to drag people right with men.
Because she feels like she does not have any choice. She does not want to leave her home. She approves it. But the problem is the heart of a man is mysterious. She approving it doesn't mean that deep down within her heart she's happy. You don't know what is in her heart. You don't know the next thing she wants to do. That's why sometimes it's good for people to be plain, tell you that this is the kind of thing they don't want. Okay, now imagine the innocent baby at the end of the day will now be the one facing the mistake of whatever the parents would have done or might have caused for themselves. It's the innocent one that tends to suffer. That's the truth.
No woman is innocent. Which innocent one is suffering? You that knows that a man is already married, the man has a wife. You want to put your head and become second wife. Are you innocent?
No, I'm talking about the baby, the innocent child. Yeah, that they gave acid.
That is bad. The heart of a woman is deep.
It's deep.
I'm seeing they said federal government wants to sell houses to low middle income Nigerians. I don't really get what they mean by sell houses at lower rates, because coming from the federal government, if you go now and ask how much is this house, the money you will hear, even the middle income earners cannot be able to acquire that house.
I know. The question is, this is a place that the federal government should have acquired first and begin to use it. You understand? Because if you don't need to acquire it. Maybe it's the beginning of our housing estate scheme. You understand, Mary? This is what I will do as a government. I will finish it, and I will either rent it out and use the monthly money to begin to build new ones. You understand? That's what I will do. You understand? It become a new business. Again, this is what I keep saying. They are not. This is your president also. They are not into administration of the state. They are people that spend money. Wike is doing well because he's spending money. Of course, Tinubu is doing well because Tinubu is spending money. Tinubu, how much have you made? This is an opportunity for you to make money for Nigeria. What are you doing? They told you that we have oil, we have gold somewhere. What are you doing? Cowards.
They are doing something, if you ask me. What they are doing is that they are struggling to come back in 2027. And it's taking a lot from them. That's what taking the time.
I agree with you, my daughter.
Anything you are saying now, if the goal is not for you to support how they can come back in 2027, you are wasting your time. And the country continues to suffer because of people's selfish interest.
That's it.
How can you have a whole lot of this year and next year, and you're busy fighting for the upper year?
Exactly, my
Some
daughter.
people are talking about
My
insecurity.
daughter. That's a good question. Because
I
there's
cannot
still
understand.
2025, there's 2026, before the
2026.
2027. You're already fighting for 2027 from day
I
one.
don't blame patient Jonathan. After all, you should not the one that locked up innocent people in the prison
I
for
said,
long.
oh, that one I'm pressing.
Why would she
Now, when
support?
she belongs where she is now. You know, sometimes I was feeling sorry for Goodluck. I don't feel sorry for her. Goodluck have opportunity to implement the constitutional conference. He was looking for Tottenham. You see, sometimes these people, all these people who get our interest, Goodluck have every chance to implement that constitutional conference. He would have made them for himself.
Then
The only name he made for himself, they handed
how
over.
did
Make
he?
him hand over.
How
Kill
did
her.
he? Do you know? Sometimes I think about it. How was he able to win? Because he looks so soft. I don't
No,
understand.
Goodluck didn't win. Nigerians
Hey,
wanted the
hey,
change.
no, now like
What
How
happened was
you
that,
feel?
don't
How
forget
you
to,
feel is so soft.
no, he's
is
soft.
he? Is he?
He's
What are you
soft.
telling me? Is he not
He's
soft?
soft. Goodluck is soft. Because Yaradua was the one that won the election. Goodluck took over when Yaradua died. He could not even take over. It was everybody that came on the street. No, it's time to we must hand over power to us. That was when
Yes,
they
that's
gave it to Goodluck.
true. That's true, and that's why he could not go back again for the second.
No, he went. Then he won the election. The election he won because everybody were not ready. You understand? It'd be like, you know, and the guy had
Because when Buhari was ready,
Goodluck is the only
Buhari took over.
before this
When
time.
Buhari was ready, he took over.
Yes. Before Goodluck, Goodluck was the only graduate, a doctorate for that matter, a former lecturer to run the affairs of Nigeria. So we were expecting that this man is going to be simple, he's going to understand, he's going to run the economy. What did he do? He brought in thieves. They were looting during Goodluck more than ever.
I said he's very soft.
That
So
woman now is still here in London.
And the woman was even the one that was always outspoken. The patient, the wife. She was
again, you know what was happening? Goodluck was also fighting for Tottenham. That was what when did they kill all of them? Oh? Don't be surprised. Tinubu will be telling Tinubu for Tottenham. Oh. That one where don't nearly go. He want Tottenham as they say and that's so. Second time not go do Tinubu. Because they keep praising them. I don't understand you for praising them. And is it hunger that is killing Nigerians? That you cannot say the truth to yourself. Like I said this to the people, the Yoruba, the Ishakiri, the Robo, and the Jos. I said it to them, and I'm going to say it on my show to them today. I'm talking about peace in worry because you are not the people suffering. It's not Ayere, it's not those politicians that are suffering. Ayere will not die if the war comes out tomorrow. Now the ordinary Shekiri boy go die. Now the ordinary Ijoman go die. And sometimes when you are with your own brother, anybody, you see what I say? This is exactly what is going on. And I'm going to say this. I know Israel will not like me. Israel, your best brother, the Palestinian. They will hate me. Your brothers are actually the Palestinians. You are the same blood. Children of Abraham. You said America be your best brother. I don't understand. Thank God say, Jama people don't show on our paper before. See, sometimes these things we are doing now, this thing we are doing now, God will pay us. Because they say God is above. He turns things around. He turns it. That's why at the point in time I slept on my bed and I said, yeah, God, you exist. Because whatever we think now, God I wanted to just reset it. Things will happen the other way. The Chekiri man that can not see Yoruba man as his brother, he said, Yoruba man be your brother. Who is killing you? Yoruba man, they feed you. Your brothers where they there too. Now they feed you. How many of people marry Yoruba? Oh, the Chekiri, they are all married to Robo. Ijo. You're fighting yourself in this stupid manner. And guess what? The ordinary Chekiri boy or Chekiri girl. Now my brother, so you know why, Mary? Come together, we grew up together. We intermarry. Your brother don't marry two of them. They don't marry three of my sisters. You kill yourself. Imagine. And because we are dragging, maybe because of our infighting, that's why the capital could not go to Warri. That's why capital is in Asaba.
it would have been huge crisis.
No, that when you were saying that they took the capital to another place, I was just asking. I know that even if you say you want to bring the capital back, people they are still going to fight for it because these ones we want it to be here. But we say it's their own. The other ones so is there even unity?
Yeah, but
Are they
really, but
united? Have
sometimes
they agreed on?
Ibori
Have they
did
even
well.
agreed?
Yeah, sometimes Ibori did well. There is unity even in the diversity. When Ibori was governor as Uroboman, he could have handed over power to another Uroboman. He said, no, let it go to the Shekiri. You understand? From the Shekiri, he went to the north. You understand? To the Igbo man. Now he come back to Uroboman. You understand? Next time he goes to the German or the Soko man. That's how he's going.
But the state can only come to agreement that this is where they should even keep it.
If he
It's not
there, we for quiet. But I mean, no say Babangida una women too so strong too. And Mary and Don kidnap Babangida don't knock am for bed that night. Baba say, anything you talk, madam. Come take excuse of crisis, carry capital put for Asaba. Now we dey deal with so. If you know Asaba before the thing start, not be Asaba go buy house now come dey get up.
okay. People that are not from Asaba, all the Warri and the Yoruba and the Shekiri, what have they been doing about it since?
They're coming here now, they're coming to Asaba.
I believe all the governors you've been having has not only been from Asaba. I think
No.
even the present governor is from your side. So has he said
Yes.
anything about it?
He cannot. He dey fear. He want to be re-elected. You don't know anything. If you talk about what I'm talking now, you will not be voted as governor. If I say this now, then the Igbo people will not vote for me. If I say the Shekiri people will not vote for me. So I have to be careful what I say. I want to be politically correct so I can win the next election. And I go. Let me read the paper before they go. You expect this people to say the truth? But where?
Then that means that goal cannot be actualized. That's the truth.
It can't be. Our children go down. They go kidnap somebody. They go catch on somebody's neck. You see, some of these justice will not come for free. Like I use the example of women. Women go come carry belle. The day when they were born, they go. That's where women they born. All these clothes when they wear, so the day go born, not remember say they clothes.
That woman belly matter. Hey.
The day when woman go born, you don't remember say again nakedness again. No. That's why go open leg. Hey, he won't born. When he don't born finish, he say, come on me.
Water pass Gary.
Why you want to cover your sis? So now there are sacrifices that need to be made. For a child to come to the world, a woman made a big sacrifice. That's what I'm saying. They make a huge sacrifice.
That is when men don't stress themselves. That is when men don't understand. They need to understand and give women their flowers.
We do. We say women are not only the part of our say now we're supposed to go bring food, not go eat. Now we're supposed to go die for war. That's why they say, man, love your wife. You don't say, woman, love your husband. He say only respect her. That one na bad thing they believe. I don't understand though. All these women feminism. All the women when they know they are right, they don't get husband. 90%, I tell you the truth, they don't get husband.
So
Because by the time
I know that people that are in their husband house, they don't know their rights. Or we that are here now. We that are here now.
They compromise. If they follow all their rights, they're not going to stay there. Any woman, when they stay marriage, he forgets about some right. When the man say, anytime, the Bible tells you, anytime the man asks you open leg, if you not open leg, you send the man go outside. If you go outside and walk, that's why they start. 90% of the trouble. So woman have to do certain things, not because she's even comfortable. Oh, yeah. Only do, make you go.
Yeah.
You understand? So a woman makes sacrifices. You go carry pikin. Even whatever you do, you go carry the pikin. You don't see where. That's why they know they get motherless. They know they get fatherless home. Now motherless home will they get? You don't see how many fatherless homes we get for Nigeria.
Motherless baby.
They know they get fatherless, we they get motherless because papa not important. Now mama be the key. Then when they say to women, what do they do now? We don't get place. You know, if you born with woman, thank God say that the woman able tell you say that your papa be this, because if you thought I said not be papa self, you don't feed the key or nothing. When they will never see. All the one when I give us, we get them. If they do DNA for Nigeria, the country not go scatter today.
Let's talk about police and their carelessness.
It's better. I mean, that one.
That they are short.
That will go there. If not, if you go to the matter, I go no good.
See, you know, the case that women matter. I mean, I don't have to argue today. That the case that women matter will not close the show today. Because that's one thing he likes. I don't know why he likes talking down on women. Why? Like, what's wrong?
Maybe I'm supporting women more than you.
Which one is and you want to tell you don't be your father? I don't understand. Is it not the father before she say it's the father? We should like.
Really? If make we do DNA for Nigeria.
I'm just
let's do for men. Let's know how men have children outside. Because almost all of them, that's what they do. Let's do for men. Let's know how many men have children outside their marriage. Before they start to
then women. Make we compare the ones when they say the DNA don't match. The country go scatter. I tell you, every family today now war. Every family.
They should bring men that have children outside that their wife they are not aware of. The country too go scatter.
The DNA that did not write for the man, is it not another woman's husband or another man that has a child? So is it not still as a result of men carelessness?
Yes.
A result of men attitude.
Mary, you are right.
You said I'm fighting for women.
It's another woman's husband too. So another war from the other side.
Mixed mistakes that they have done. Different attitude.
You know, when you follow these children, when these women here, you think they are children. They are more than me. I don't argue with them in this department. Let's go, Mary. Can we do the papers so that we can get to the end of this show? Otherwise,
trust me. Heartbreaking moments. Police killed or your schoolboy. This story has been there.
In fact,
the father was driving them during the ongoing.
I saw it.
It's not the first time that every time they say police shot somebody. I don't know why they keep doing that thing.
And the man, he hold the policeman.
People who are supposed to
hold the police now. Fight.
Who should look up to?
In fact,
that police, nothing will happen to him like this. Nothing will happen.
No, it will suffer it. Thank God, say nothing will do.
It will be a scapegoat now.
It will be. It's stupid. It's stupid. The father made a big mistake. Maybe out of trying to rush the child to go and write jam. All the stupid exams that are not necessary. The boy don't die.
That they're just making money from. That they will not still pass the children. All these exams.
In fact, this is all we're talking about. If the police can just have a dignity, if they have their respect, people, you don't even need to stop. When they reach there, they will stop. You go check your paper. Cotonou na whistle that they blow. They don't run after you. You understand? They don't run after you.
But what will make a policeman pull the trigger?
Like, I don't understand.
When his life is not at risk. Since the other person is not facing a gun at you, why will you shoot? Why will you pull the trigger?
Good question, my daughter. Good question.
And sometimes the best thing, you can't even take the plate number. Just take the number of the plate number. You say, okay, you want to track the person. Which are you just to kill somebody? What we are saying now is that somebody have lost his life. A child that is writing WAEC just died. A man has lost his child.
A boy that might just be a president of Nigeria tomorrow.
Out of somebody's carelessness, because police want to show that they have power, that they're in charge. When they have a lot of criminals there that they cannot do anything.
That one is just anger issue that caused it. Anger issue.
Maybe your wife don't do something for us. That can't come. Because that's the power to cause trouble for us.
The liquids have turned it into women again, no.
Anyone you see the worker, we be living cops, so sometimes with the worker for road, we not with our brain not there. When you don't do us for us, now they put the head. You know,
man, when love 9 woman they affect too. Now if you love the man, they go affect you now. You know,
why do you feel that a woman caused it? It might be maybe the man's job, something is going wrong there. It must not be the cause from a woman. Why are you attacking the women?
Emily, I shared one video with you guys. Sometimes women cause trouble without even knowing it. I shared one video with all of them about yesterday or so, this Wednesday, where the guy said, if your wife refuses you for night, the wahala, you say, if you know all the problem are there, they start to. When woman not be open tea for you, he say you go on television, begin watch this when you don't watch, you go they sweat. Wahala, you know the thing. Women cause so many things.
Sweat as if they are not getting it outside. I mean, sure I let people hear what. Sweat as if they are not getting it outside. You dey sweat say
Now go make
you
you
no
not get
go
your
do
own
am
wife.
outside.
Now go make you not get your wife. Then
Aboma,
why
make
go
they
make your wife
rest.
refuse
Make
you?
they rest. I go first tell you as if you no go go do am outside. Make
You
they disturb
see
up
the
and down.
wahala. As they talk that one, the man they provoke. Give me the thing. When we fight, when we do finish, we fight. Not when we want to, you come and give me trouble. When we finish, you tell
Asa.
me. Eh? Women have a way of doing it before the thing. No, give me finish. Then well, as I do finish, tell
How
me
is
say this
that
thing when
even
they do so not
possible?
good. Then I go dey listen.
No
Why you gonna
wonder.
How
talk
is
with
that even
the
possible? You are having a fight with someone. You say when you need it, you give me. Then when you finish doing it, you continue the fight.
No,
How?
better you tell me the problem. Why you go tell me problem when I want eat? Anybody, any man when he want eat, if you don't cause am, the food not dey enter belle again. So give am food first. When he finish, cause am. You go say on no vex. You don't put that one. Don't
If you
cross
give
that
her
part.
food,
I swear, if two people, your husband and wife, they house, if
you
they
give
see
her
they
food,
have sex
case closed
regularly,
now.
the fight
No
not dey
more
go
quarrel.
anywhere. At least, if husband and wife they house, they see they have sex regularly, the marriage not the break. And
And
when
when she
woman
rest
don't
now,
say, I
this
see
life,
no, I
this
don't
life is
finish this.
beyond. This
Another time
life
the
is
marriage
beyond
don't break.
sex. When she rest, this life is. They should stop disturbing women. This life is
Uh-huh.
beyond sex. I beg. They should allow women to rest.
Now need and pass. Let's go.
Because I decrease life fighting for men. Let me fight for women too.
But we don't say that women need and pass. Men, I they ask, but now women need and pass.
I've never ever seen when that decrease talk again. Do you know that evening, that time that that man that slept with different women in his state, that they say I mean what is a commissioner, what's Bata, what's that his name? Bastard, I mean that slept with people's wives. Do you know that that decrease did not condemn that man? He did not see anything wrong. Even you know the story where one man slept with plenty women.
Let's not go there. What did the guy actually do?
Plenty women though. Even the one
But
he
he
slept
raped
with
them. He forced
I was
them.
thinking that the priest to
What
say,
did he do?
this man, at least he's married, though. What he did is bad. And the priest said, no, that is the women that brought themselves. I said, hey, that means that the priest can support men to the last, though. You can support men to the, hey.
The Bible don't tell you now say man commit adultery. The adultery when they talk for Bible now woman not be man. No. Because the time when Jesus said they stone that man, when they want stone the woman, they don't want stone the man. No. Now two of them then they caught them in the action. Why they not stone the man? Why be say now only Mary Magdalene they want stone that time? Why they not stone the man? Why they commit adultery? No.
so who did the woman do it with?
Eh? Now Bible I dey talk so not be me talking. Bible, why they not stone the man? Why the Bible not tell us say they were about to stone both of them? They were about to stone the woman.
Because the woman's body is more sacred. They no say men. Their body is everywhere. But you can't find the woman's body everywhere.
Daughter, women are made special. God make her special. It's not something you play with. That's why we tell them, Mona know they follow man. Mona know they follow what the man do. Like I said just now, that they get. They know they get.
If you tell women that their husband have given sickness in this life because of cheating, tell me.
I know that one bad. But Mary, there is nothing like fatherless home.
Mary, they don't care. Oh, they don't care. That enjoyment.
There's nothing
is
like fatherless home around the world. We have motherless home worldwide. I'm talking on an international platform. I know they will hate me. But there's nothing like fatherless home. Not only motherless home. That's to tell you the importance of women.
The fathers are not the one carrying the pregnancy.
Of course. You are more important. We know. So that's why the only power when you give to man is to respect him. Man, you see, the woman is a home. There's a difference between a house and a home. I can build a house now. I still don't have a home. When you get a wife in a small bedroom flat or in one room with your wife, you get a home.
You have a home.
You don't have a home with a house. The house not home. Your wife is your home. The Bible says your wife is your sanctuary. It's not something you play with. Now come turn around.
Can you agree that no woman just stand up and start making trouble?
Oh no, I hear.
That's your home will turn hell when you are not
That's the
cheating.
problem. When I get the power to do so, when I do have every day, when they say to that, you see, in the process of turning to hell, hell they roll. You know, any trouble, any marriage when they break, quote me today, if they stick regular sex, the marriage not go break. Because as they fight, they go do that thing finish. Their mind will cool down.
That the case not only sex, they'll keep
Somebody
marriage.
don't they deny each other. And a woman, they put the first, they said, no, I don't want again.
But that
You
cannot
know,
be the only thing that will keep
the
marriage.
trouble don't-
That cannot be the only thing that will keep marriage.
No, maybe they keep on. If they fight, maybe this night now, you go meet your husband and say, honey, I want, can't do your duty. Or you take her and touch her. Man are easy going. He go turn. The whole thing when one kill the world so we don't finish. Man go cool down. Man, woman will come say, man, don't talk, he won't talk. He wear trouser. The marriage don't go. If a woman cleverly, and I'm saying it all married women, if you cleverly, as the whole world go on, even you do bad thing well, you deceive your husband, he not finish. Trouble don't go. If they go again, give them another one. Trouble go. Who go not finish now? The part say they make it go. You know they happen.
Now the thing you open marriage course for people. But when they call you, but you know that the problem with the marriage course is that it's only men that you will support. So always be against the women.
I get doctors, so I get
Some men just want to treat their wives as slave, which is one of the major cause of divorce. If divorce is happening, is because both parties have issues. It's not one way around. It's not like it's just the woman. It's from both parties, and they are not able to resolve it. That cause for divorce. So it's not just the woman, and it's not sex that can make everything right.
What I'm saying now is that it's a problem. You see, sometimes the trouble between marriage, now other people they cause her. A clever woman go make her between us. The two people in that marriage now the man and the wife. And the only thing they do special is in their bedroom. If that exercise is still going on, the marriage not a break. This one I come make you hate him. Come on, when the man not touch me again, this and that. You don't speak grammar. That way you don't break the marriage. The marriage is already broken when that thing is not more happening. And because the quarrel, maybe how you could just sleep with man finish just now, sleep with man finish, you didn't tell you the part, they try to drive and come out. To where? It doesn't happen. Because anger will continue to grow. Something needs to cool it off. And nothing is as good as knocking. When not, wahala will go. If you sit there, but it don't go. If you don't finish, give her food. Make the craze. He go, if he sleep just now, when he wake up, he go to look and say, this is my wife's self. You understand? He go begin look for him. He might go must cool down, not be stone. Now stone he be. But when the man talk one, you talk 10. He said this, you know, sometimes, as I said, if as powerful as Samson, now only one woman deceive her, cut the head. That's the power you guys have. Use it well. That's what we're begging.
Delilah.
Thank you. There's no man on earth that the woman cannot break down. Read from the whole books of the Genesis to Revolution. The only men that fail, a woman could fail. Show me one. Read the whole Old Testament. All of them. You won't make it fall. Give her a better woman. You go fail just now. Even they get the cases where all these kings they stop on where a woman, now Esther and Ruth, now they said, it calm down. I mean, when they go there, they not go bedroom. You just tell the king, say if you are Ruth, you'll be fine woman, you can't live. No, you can't inside room. They're not. The thing's sweet. That
the kids, how did you know?
Make it not know, now they're born.
I didn't know it's sweet.
They're born. I'll take myself. They take
you know if it's from above. You know if you try it from above. You don't know.
You know, now let very big envelope without that woman. So very sure.
Why don't they happen for our own time now? As I be married like this time, maybe I'll come from above.
I mean, thank you very much, guys. We had it's a wonderful show. We pray that Nigerian government will take our security seriously. It should not be security that is only oil oriented. You understand? We must not be securing only oil. Let us secure lives and properties. You understand? Nigerian lives are at stake. The gold in Zamfara should be protected for Nigeria, not for those who are privileged. And because by the time you allow such a thing, it's not even just the gold that they're taking alone now. Because of that, they've empowered so many people with ammunition, which they are now using to kidnap us. That's the narrative. You understand? That's why it's dangerous. You even take the gold in Zamfara, it's okay. But because of your greed for gold, you've given ammunition to some people. Now, when they don't have anything to do with that ammunition, they kidnap us and they collect money from us. We're not part of the oil. We're not part of your gold. And that has to stop. It's a strong narrative. What this man said today is something every Nigerian should take for concern. Because maybe I can tell you for free that many people I know in the UK, many of us in abroad generally, they want to come home. The only thing that is scaring us the most is not mosquito, it's not hunger, it's security. You understand? We can stay without electricity. Where they burn us, not where they burn us. I grew up in my place, there was no light. When they burned me, maybe there was no light too. The time they burned me, now my present, I don't they primary school before the electricity reached my village. Not now they burn when I can't see this thing now. They don't burn me, I don't grow up before electricity reached my village. Now that lamp, when would they drop? Remember when we were going to school the first time, they give us lamp. Now we take the study. We carry our lamp to class. That was my time. So we grew up in that time. Did we die? We will survive if there's no electricity. What we need is security. And that's what Nigerian government refused to give to us.
Yeah.
And it's unacceptable.
Which is also scaring investors, scaring them from coming.
Exactly. And the truth is, you see the funniest thing, I probably keep it within us. Nigerians abroad are enough investors for Nigeria today. We are like Joseph. We have gone, we've studied, we've had the knowledge. Nigeria have the resources. You bring the knowledge in, everything going to work. I said to them in the movie industry, if I tell you the number of Nigerians who are now professionals, who are professional camera editors, if they come, Nollywood go explode. You see, because of these young girls now, young boys that are abroad coming home, they've changed the dynamics of Nollywood to some extent. You understand? Because they're bringing their input in every day. Every day, you understand? And then the place is growing. It will happen in all sectors. The music is going to fly because the boys are producing. They now have the use of, you can see Nigerian DJs, all of them everywhere. If we just need to have a sense of belonging. Imagine sport. If all our players abroad come home, Nigeria will win the World Cup. Nobody, if you follow us, play World Cup. Security is very, very important. And that is the primary duty of the government. So those of you who are administering, want to take note of that one. Thank you very much for joining me, young ladies. I'm proud of you girls. We'll do this again on Monday. In the meantime, let me allow you guys to have weekend. Not that you have free weekend, because we'll still have 1 or 2 meetings. So thank you very much, audience, for joining us. This is the weekly bulletin. There is Evelyn from Asaba, and here is Powerful Mary. We'll be missing Evelyn, because what Evelyn normally do is, because when she see the two powerful men, she allowed them to take over the show. And that has been. Thank you for being humble and being there. Your contribution is valuable as well. Thank you very much, guys. So we'll see you guys on Monday. Bye for now.
Nigeria is bigger than the North. Nigeria is bigger than the South. Nigeria belongs to everybody. We want a leader. It's in here. He got to come out in you.
The only thing we just rely on is election campaign, and then we bring up leaders. See, the point of
is from my village.
The legislature is supposed to come up.
Christian. You understand? They go to churches, they go to mosques.
No. That's one of that's the problem we have. That's the problem we have.
There's money in the country, just that we don't invest. We don't try to make more.
Every human being, we want more than less. In the economic theory.
Find your sanctuary in the heart of the city. Live the life you deserve in an exquisite apartment. SRTV Luxury Shortlet Apartment, Lagos, is a place where your comfort is rest assured. Welcome to SRTV Shortlet Apartment, part of the prestigious SRTV Real Estate family. Why choose us? Prime location, nestled in the heart of Lagos, close to key attractions, business hubs, and vibrant nightlife. Modern interiors, fully furnished, stylish apartments designed to provide the ultimate comfort. Luxury redefined, vacation perfected. 24/7 security. Enjoy peace of mind with round-the-clock security and CCTV surveillance. Top-notch amenities, high-speed Wi-Fi, smart TV, air conditioning, fully equipped kitchen, and lots more. Perfect for business travelers, family vacations, romantic getaways, special events, and more. SR TV.